Alright everybody, we're going to be reading League of Memes. This is League of Legends subreddit, and I will be explaining all the top memes of the day and why they are so funny. So first up we have Garen mains, Ooga Booga. Garen is a champion who is known for not being the most skill intensive, and here we have a post on the Garen mains subreddit saying Garen is not brainless. Now, of course, these people find this hilarious because the joke is that Garen is, of course, brainless. So we have a picture of Garen with copium. You can understand that this is hilarious. Up next, we have mysteries that cannot be solved yet. Interior of a black hole, anything divided by zero, Zaya dance reference, and dark matter. The joke here is that this poster has not figured out where the Zaya dance has come from, and of course he assumes that it must be referencing something. This is once again hilarious. Up next we have April Fools taking a bit longer this year. Riot Balance team, and they're reading the current state of the meta. They see Yasuo and Yone and Ryze, and they're looking at the win rates of each of them, and then they say, damn, I wish I could read. The joke here is that they are buffing champions who are doing okay, and they are nerfing a champion who is doing bad. Now, what rank is this at? I don't know. Are these stats reliable? I also don't know, but the joke is that Riot is bad. Here we have Avarosa would be disappointed with your racism, Ash. Die, troll. My tribe will destroy your foul race. And then we have Lissandra and Nico and Set being very mad at Ash for being racist against trolls. Lissandra because she enslaves trolls to use for her war. Set because he deals with racism on his own. And Nico because there was porn drawn between Nico and Trundle. So you can see the hilarity in this in referencing hentai. Here we have Bard things. Me, going bot lane for a gank. Enemy Bard in his ADC. Adios. So the joke here is that when they go to bot lane, the Bard will of course teleport away with his ADC through this teleportation device. This is of course humorous. Here we have, this patch has to be a joke. LOL community, I fear no man. But that thing, patch 12.7, it scares me, made with Mememic. It's weird that they put that second part in there. So the joke here is that the patch is, of course, not great, and they are afraid of it. Here we have Skarner Yasuo. This is Yasuo, or I guess this is Skarner if he was Yasuo. Yes, the animations are Skarner, so it is Skarner using Yasuo, his model, but all twisted up and with little claw arms on it. The joke here is that this is weird. Here we have, it's going to end badly for one of them. We have Jinx with her toes in the pool and Tahm Kench looking like he wants to eat it. Of course, this does not deal with the lore of Tahm Kench. See, what Tahm Kench does is he makes deals with people, prompting them to be greedy, knowing, of course, that they will break the contract, and once they break the contract, he gets his, which is eating them. He is a catfish, and he creates contracts that people will break. He is a legal demon. That is what makes him scary, is that nothing he does goes against his rules. He obeys his rules, and within that, I'm not quite sure what the joke here is, because Tahm Kench would not try to eat Jinx unless, of course, she had signed a contract. At which point, Jinx is a mere human. Tahm Kench is a human-devouring demon. I believe Tahm Kench would win that one. Here we have, when we refuse to swap lanes and the enemy team locks in Yone. He says, I am mid, but I am free. So, the joke is that I guess the Lux on support, or maybe I guess that's Vygar. I think that's Vygar's hat. He isn't going to fight Yone, or I guess I'm okay. He made sure to add a watermark to it because we were all about to steal this meme, and yet now we are not. We have I'm doing my part. The man looks in binoculars. He says, oh my fucking god, Yasuo, Yone, and Irelia broken. Yasuo, Yone, and Irelia broken, lol. Yasuo, Yone, Irelia broken is shit, lol. Riot says, I have an idea. So I think the joke here is that dumb people call them broken, and also smart people call them broken, and people in the middle are crying boomers. And then that gives Riot an idea, I guess. Okay. Here we have totally accurate history of Ryze. The Rune Mage presents. This is going to be, I guess, a whole minute, but I don't actually want to watch it because I'll get DMCA'd. This sums up the patch note pretty well. Champion buffs, Gwen, Pantheon, Yasuo, Yone, and then a man getting sad. So the patch is bad. That is a joke. Here we have literally unplayable. Can we please start fixing the essentials SMH? The X is not centered. The X in the circle is not in the center of the circle. So this is, of course, marked humor. I'm sure we all laughed at this one. Strange thoughts process. You want to nerf a champ, nerf the champ. Don't nerf the items and runes, then buff back the champs. That just creates unbalance for every other champ's LMAO. I won't read through this whole thing. This is basically them saying the new patch is bad, but in a terribly funny, not unfunny, terribly funny meme. Here we have the state of Ryze right now. This is Ryze being sad, and then Yone and Yasuo, who are being buffed, they're getting buffed, and Ryze is being nerfed. You can see with the little nerf on his head. So they're saying that the patch is bad because Ryze is being nerfed, but they are being buffed. Here we have everyone went mid and we attached to a single Yumi. Qs are flying like missiles. Okay, this joke is that there's a certain game mode in League of Legends where you can play 5 of one champion on one team, and both teams picked Yumis. So it was 5 Yumis against 5 Yumis. The joke here is that all Yumi attaches to Yumis, so they all attach to each other. And then it was basically a 1v1, but all 5 Yumis were attached to each other. That is the joke. Here we have gotta feel bad for the Ryze mains. This is Ryze being shot by Riot. I'm not sure why this is a betrayal. They nerf Ryze basically every week. Okay. We have draw these 8 champions. This is a horny Kindred main, drawing softcore Kindred porn, and also eating Yumi because they hate Yumi. And then there's Poppy, who is a midget, but here has stacked big boobs, I guess. This is Mimi. Here we have Where Memes, League of Memes. We have someone taking the mask off League of Memes, and it's just our League of Legends balance complaints, but with screenshots and meme templates. Okay. That's it. My video has peaked. Thank you all for watching. Everyone make sure to like, everyone make sure to subscribe, and yep, that was it. This is peaked. Thank you all. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a great rest of your day.